And your phone number?
If they arrive, I can even provide my ID, no problem. If I had mentioned law enforcement in advance, she would most likely have fled. The apartment she was living in was partially registered to someone who was working for some people, and to conduct a search there, we would have needed a court warrant. Yeah, the warrant. Yeah. By the time we got it, she would have already fled. So I made a smart move. I called from a SIM-free phone. Not my own, a SIM-free one.
And your phone number, please?
It's the one I'm calling from. I don't remember it offhand.
Excuse me, you're calling from a phone without a SIM card.
Oh yeah, right. Well, that's my only phone. In case the police officer couldn't enter the apartment, I could have said something different over the phone, something that would give him grounds to enter and break the lock. And yeah, it wouldn't have been the right thing to do. I would have been breaking the law to some extent. But again, it would have been for the greater good, for her to be detained. And maybe the people she was showing off to on social media, those 800 viewers watching her mock women who had been scammed out of their money, right? You've screwed us over. What? You've screwed us over. Well, if you've been screwed over and you cannot avoid it, just relax and enjoy it. Maybe this will make you happy. And yeah, probably I would have broken the law by saying something harsher over the phone to give the police a reason to enter. But as it turned out, the police officer arrived, she opened the door, and the entrance downstairs was already open. He just walked up and entered through her open door. I got really lucky, so I didn't have to break the law. But if I had reported it in advance, well, the apartment was, well, you know, basically they wouldn't have given permission. I would have had to stay on watch for days waiting for the court to approve the search warrant and everything, making sure she didn't leave. And if she did leave, what was I supposed to do? Like, hey, she just left. It took them 4 hours to get to us. Hi, yeah, I called the police 3.5 hours ago and no one has arrived yet. We even told you we'd be waiting here.
So at this address you have Anna Pavlovna Serikova, a woman on the federal wanted list for a major case, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes, organized crime syndicate.
Your request was submitted at 4:29 p.m. Would you like to submit another request?
Well, it's already 7 p.m., ma'am. What do you think? Of course I want to submit another request.
Okay, so we are submitting another request, right?
Anna Serikova, better known under the alias Tiffany, may have swindled trusting investors out of $5 million. Where did the owner of luxury real estate and high-end cars hide after the collapse of her empire of deception? And why was she tracked down not by law enforcement but by a blogger?